Where'd he go? Talk about the thing.
So the year was 2013. Not the year this movie came out, but the year I was 5 years old. Now this was a special year because this was the year young me got in the Spider-Man. Yes, this was my first ever Spider-Man movie, Andrew Garfield's The Amazing Spider-Man. And I just hate to have it just in front of last place for all of these movies, because this was my first one, and this is still a masterpiece. I love this movie. I just like all the other Spider-Man movies more. So yes, I am technically saying the Spider-Man 3 is good. It's my opinion. That's the beauty of the internet. Everybody can have their opinion. Whether you hate the opinion or not, that's just how it goes. Yeah. Just get into a few things that I liked. Now, this movie, rewatching it, I didn't like it as much. I used to watch this movie every night before I went to bed. Well, I didn't get to finish it. I even started from the beginning. I don't know why. Because we recorded it. I don't know why I had to start on the beginning, though. Every time, I could have just continued where I left off. It was like, alright, I want to watch Spider-Man before I go to bed. That's how it was. And that started my love for Spider-Man. In that same year, I think I was actually Spider-Man for Halloween. Now, this was just a year before I got into Batman and stuff like that. So, just know that. This is my start for the superhero genre love. Before that, just random kid shows before that, man. I think that's how it went, but, yeah. So, I'm just going to give my personal review. I'm not going to give out any spoilers, because this is honestly a movie you need to go watch on your own. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is not really that good. It's not that good of a movie in the end. I mean, I respect it for having a lot of goals and everything, but it was just too much. This film is good. We only have one villain to think of. We have a storyline that's okay, with more about Peter's, like, parents' backstory and everything. Like, we just get to learn a tiny bit. We get a lot more in the second one, but we all know where that one went. Like, his parents are mentioned once. And the thing about Andrew Garfield, he's not the best Peter Parker, but he's a great Spider-Man. Basically, vice versa of Tobey Maguire as the character. Tobey Maguire was a great Peter Parker, not the best Spider-Man. Well, I'll talk about Tom Holland a little bit later, though. So, yeah. And next episode is actually when we kick off all of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. We start off with, I think we do Spider-Man 3, then I do, first Spider-Man, then I do Far From Home. Then I do a few more. Then we get to the second Tobey Maguire movie. So, yeah. So, The Amazing Spider-Man, honestly, to me, is a 7.3 out of 10. I found myself always loving to come back to this movie and watch it. I really liked it. This was just a movie that made me happy for some reason. I don't know why it made me happy. It just made me happy for some reason. The villain, the Lizard, is great. I'm so happy he's returning for No Way Home. It's just going to be great. We've already had a teaser for him. I wish we got, like, a poster, because there's a poster for Electro, Dr. Octopus, and Green Goblin. I'm just crazy excited for this movie. It's going to be good. And, yeah. Honestly, I recommend watching this if either you have to get a DVD for it, or you rent it, or buy it on iTunes. Watch this movie. It is great. I guarantee you'll like it. So have a good day. That's why I liked The Amazing Spider-Man 1. Goodbye.